I don't know. Did anybody take this trade with me? Okay, I'm not on this trade, but I just want to know. Did anybody jump on the gold trade? If you're joining in the live streaming section, please let me know. I'm just my mood this morning is, I don't know. I'm not happy. I'm not happy because of this whole network thing. Yeah, what's up, Ferran? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Did you take the gold trade? I don't know if you did. If you do, please let me know. I want to drop an update on that. So I believe if you took that, you're paying attention to what I'm saying. All right. So you can see that the gold trade is actually trying to buy, at least. But I saw something that I want to bring you guys attention to. All right. So on that gold trade, I want to bring you guys attention to something, and the thing I want to bring your attention to is the internal structure that I'm seeing here. All right. So it turns out that the Q2 internal structure that I'm seeing in the Q2 of the day is more or less a rangy market if compared to the Q1. So what do I mean? It means that there is high chances that this move might fail or is going to fail. It's a big might. What do I mean? I'm not saying it's going to fail totally, but there is chances that price might still want to go down again, considering the fact that the Q2 just finished right about now, and in that same Q2, in the internal structure, it is a rangy market compared to the Q1. So just because of that, I'll show you. Let's just measure it first. Let me be sure. So this is the total height of the Q1. If we overlay it to the Q2, you see it's much bigger than that of the Q2. So what I envision is for gold to reverse and come back down again. Maybe after coming down, they might now go back up again. I don't know. But to trade with care, to be very careful, I would recommend, if you jumped on this trade, either you start breaking even right about now, because I believe if you jumped on this trade, most likely you'll be entering around this spot, because this is the candle that broke it. Okay, so what do I mean? All stop loss should be at that level, because there is high chances that price might want to reverse back down. I just wanted to say this, and remember, we have facts, so we are not here just coming up with stories. We have data and we have facts that we make our decisions on, or with, as you would want to put it. All right, just wanted to make sure that I pointed that out, just in case if anybody took the gold trade. The best thing you should do is move your stop loss to break even, secure yourself first, because there is high chances that that market might reverse to take out that Q2 low. With that said, we are still focused on the setup here on Euro USD and also on British Pound USD. And of course, we are in the plan B part of things. We are in the plan B part of things. And in our plan B, of course, you can see that I've been using this horizontal line to trace that I'm seeing on Euro USD. Hopefully, we'll get a very nice breakout, and of course, we'll be jumping on it like our life depends on it. All right. So on the other hand, similar setup, similar approach is what we expect on British Pound USD, obviously. Oh, okay, Farami, good to know that you didn't take the gold trade. It's good to know that you didn't take the gold trade. I'm so sorry for the network issue. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how else I'm going to go about this, but today's network is very frustrating. I'm angry. I just want to, if I could get the owner of the network provider that I'm using, or their technical director, or whoever, trust me, I would fight the person very, very well. On the other hand, I'm seeing something happening here on British Pound USD. All right. Remember, I told you guys I will be doing some line approach today. I did some back testing and I figured out that this line chart is something that I would want to pay attention to. So what am I going to do right now? This is my first time trying to do this, but I'm going to do it regardless. So if I see a break above this line that I have here, I will jump on it, but I'm going to be risking it with a very tiny portion. Very what? Tiny portion. So I'll be risking maybe $3 on it. So I want to risk a total of $6 today. So I will throw in a $3 there and see how it performs. If it doesn't perform fine, I would hide my face and go and sleep. But if it performs fine, then I'll ride it like my life depends on it. I want to be sure that I'm making the right decision. Of course, the line doesn't lie. The line, remember I told you guys this is the kind of thing I want. I want to see liquidity build up, and you can see gradually liquidity is being built. It's been built up. So we just need the trend to change just by looking at the line chart. Once the trend changes, I will be jumping on it like my life depends on it, depends on it, depends on it, depends on it. All right, that's that about that. On British pound, we'll just be following it, start one step at a time. One step at a time. Going on here on, okay, I think we made mention of UX oil ranging for the Q2 of the day, and that's exactly what it's doing. We don't expect to trade anything, so we'll be coming back to this guy in the afternoon section. I believe that's when it will look more interesting to trade. We also have a setup on BTC. How is that going? Let's see how that is going on BTC. Do we have something interesting going on here? Okay, all right. I think I might be interested to see what BTC is going to do with this line here. I want to see what BTC is going to do with this line there. I like the fact that we had the Q1, the Q2, and now the Q3 took out the Q2 high. Ideally, if I should clone this line and overlay it here, although I don't like to take something like this, but this is another thing we can categorically look at. We can say that you might start shorting BTC from where it is now, but I don't recommend that. So where I would want is the one at the low there, but this one also doesn't look so bad considering the line. Remember guys, the line graph. All right, so of course you'll be aiming for something like that. So this is something that looks okay, but not the best. Switch over to the line again. The place, wow, to be honest, I don't see anything that is stopping people to short term market from there. Should we take it? Let me see what BTC is going to. What is BTC? If it's cheap, I will take it, but if it's costly, I will leave it alone. If it's cheap, I will take it. No, it's going to be costly. I'm seeing some slippage. That slippage will not give me rest. I beg, I'm leaving it alone. I would wait for it, but there's no need to wait for it. I think it's in a good place. Let's see how it's going to sell. But largely, I think I'm more focused. Maybe, why am I not taking this trade, to be honest? Why am I not taking this trade, though? Why am I not taking this trade, though? Because it's BTC. Because it's BTC. So we are not going to just jump on it yet. But I like what I see. I like what I see, oh. I like what I see. I like what I see. I like what I see. Well, let's just keep it here. This is the main swing I see here. This swing is a bit edgy. This is the main swing I see. So this is the swing I would like them to take out. Let's head over to British Pound USD. That's the one that is grabbing my attention so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Both British Pound and Euro USD is looking very juicy. My network is crappy now. Why is this thing not loaded? I don't need slow network now, please. Oh man, I hope you guys can hear me. I hope it's not lagging a lot for you guys. I'm sorry, I apologize. Now I don't know if I would say God should punish my network providers, but yeah. So I'm between a break here or a breakout here. So I'm in between British pound USD or Euro USD. My network is killing me. My network is killing me. Hi, I beg you now. Which kind yeye network providers I go subscribe to? Ha! Wahala o, wahala dey o, wahala dey o. Which kind useless network providers I carry my hand go put inside? Wahala dey o. Well, I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm coming. I want to get something. I'm sorry, guys. I just stepped out a little bit, and before I knew it, the crossover that I was waiting for has already kicked off. I'm so sorry. So we'll just try to see how we can manage it. So the thing is, the crossover on British pound occurred. Man, what was I doing? Oh, come on, man. Maybe I even entered this British pound trade a bit late. I don't know what was I doing, to be honest. Did you see the crossover? That's the line graph I tell you guys. You see, I want to show you guys something. Line graph direction, very simple. You see, that's the line graph. If I switch to the chart, I just don't know what was I doing. I don't like missing out on opportunities like this, because look at this market. Well, I think this market is already dropping. See, the 2 to 1 is around there. There is your 2 to 1. At this point, damn, I messed up. I really messed up. And I said I'm going to risk $3 on this. How much am I risking here? Just $1. Oh, come on now. You can do better than this now. What am I doing? God damn it. So look at this. Very simple. Look at this. Do you see how this has already given 2 to 1? Man, I really messed up there. And I didn't even risk enough. Ah. I missed out on some very nice, interesting, something I'll be looking out for. Oh, well, it's okay, it's fine. No need to cry over spilled milk. I don't know what right now, but I don't know. Ah. All right, let's see what's going to happen. I think the market is looking okay now. We might want to go for another entry here if we consider Euro USD. So we are going to be trading Euro USD. I think I will be risking the proper $3 here on Euro USD. What is going on now? Which kind devil be this one? Kind devil can't be this one. Market way they very nice. So this EU is good for a buy now. I don't know what I did. I was trying to see if I open for a buy. Let me see my stop loss. I'll increase this buy. So I'm buying EU there. Of course, my stop loss, maybe it's too close. I don't want it to be too close. I'm going to give some space. So what I'm going to do now is I'll pull up this. Yeah, stop loss should be around there. I'm going to modify it. So now we are in the EU trade, which is exactly what we want. And what we use for the confirmation, remember guys, we use the line, the line chart. So we use the line chart on this one, and of course our stop loss will be there, and we'll be aiming for a 2 to 1. A 2 to 1 will take us somewhere above there. Will keep us somewhere here. All right. I'm a bit disappointed because what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this British pound trade. All right, since I have an open trade already on Euro USD, so I'm going to close this one here. I feel a bit disappointed because British pound kind of was the real deal. And what I mean by the real deal was, if you pay attention to the line chart that we had earlier, you will see the liquidity build up that I told you guys about. I hope the network is still here, because my network is very crappy. I don't know if you guys are still with me or against me now, but I think you guys are still with me, so that's cool. The network is a bit stable right now. So the point I'm trying to make is what? You guys remember how I came about this line, right? That's liquidity build up on using the line, and you can see what happened immediately. Price broke out of it. So this candle here That candle I'm pointing at is the candle that broke out of that trend line, and you can see how market quickly dropped a 2 to 1 before the reversal coming down. So yeah, that is it on for that. So yeah, very sharp move. No need to overanalyze it. You saw how it just played out quickly. Well, on the other hand, Euro USD went with the I am going slow approach. And what do I mean by going slow approach? What I mean by going slow approach is that instead of using the first candle here to do the damage, they sort of dropped it, then used the next candle to break it. And that's the candle we used in entering this market currently. All right. With that said, I opened up $3 at first. I think I would want to open up more order as the market comes right back down. So in my own opinion, I'm going to, should I open another entry here? How much do I have currently at risk? So I have $3.30. So we still have to risk about another $3 or give or take, yeah, another $3 thereabout. So if I pull up a buy around there, and of course stop loss will be, I would like to use the same stop loss so that I don't start using two different stop loss. I would like to use the same stop loss. I'll copy this stop loss, and of course if I come here, I would say it's funny how I want to execute everything using the line. I think I will exercise some patience. I think the proper thing we are going to do is, since we are trying out this line for the first time, what I'm going to do is, since we have the leg in with the line, I would wait. Then when I now have a crossover with the trend line, I will now add the remaining three. How about that? Does that work? I think that's the best approach we use to do it so that we don't cast all our eggs in one basket. All right. If you guys have any question based on the current setup or entry we just had right about now, please let me know. I will explain. If you guys are there, I want to see a W on the chart. A W on the chart. That is after you're done executing your pending order or your market order. I want to see a W on the chart. If you're taking this buy entry, give me a W on the chart, please. Thank you. And I hope each and every one of you have subscribed, shared with your family, friends, well wishers, and people that you think will benefit from the kind of content we make here on FX Adventure. I don't know why I'm opening. I should be opening more orders. I should be. I should be. But I don't want to be greedy. Let's not overrush it. Let's wait and see how price will go or handle this our entry. On the other hand, let's see what British pound is doing. Remember, I closed up the British pound. Should I buy again on British pound? Maybe it's an overkill. There is no need to buy again. I think British pound have already dropped a very nice 2 to 1. Immediately after the breakout from that line, you saw the next candle gave a quick 2 to 1. That's the kind of market I like. Quick, precise, fast, and done. But I think Euro USD wants to go the longer route, so I think I am more in tune with Euro USD. I will leave British pound for now. Which other guy? We are following gold. But remember, I told you something about gold. If you guys paid attention, if you took the gold trade, your stop loss should be on break even. Your stop loss should be on break even. And of course, if your stop loss is on break even, I don't expect it to be taken out by now because price is yet to get to the break even point. And I gave my reasons why I think you should move your stop loss to break even. I gave you guys reasons. It's not like we come up with these decisions randomly. We have factual data, we have hypothesis by which we make this decision, and that is why I try as much as possible to explain to each and every one of you that is making it available to join us every day here, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So that is that for Euro USD trade currently running. Let's see how this will go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'll see you guys right here. Don't go nowhere. But maybe I should have loaded up more entries. Maybe I should have loaded up more entries. Oh boy, it's going. Oh, this line chat thing is working like magic. Oh, mad oh. God don't they bless person this year. Oh. I this year all these good things just they come, just pop, they pop, they pop. I see, I see. This year is gonna be nice. I can smell it. Man, I feel bad. I should have loaded up all the $6. By now, I'll be aiming for a 12. And if I hit a 12, I'll close for the day. I just feel bad that I didn't load up the whole 6. But it's fine. Let's see if they can give us a 6 on this one. If they can give us a 6 on this one, because I know currently I'm risking about 3. So if I can get a 5, 6 on it, I'm good. Two to one. As you guys can see, after that test, maybe I should have bought it, but it's fine. No need to over trade. So for this Euro USD setup, right? You ask for the TP. Of course, I will just pull it up from here. Let me get you to TP. Yeah, that's that high. Oh shit. You know, we we forgot that we were following a setup on BTC, guys. We forgot. So this is the setup on BTC, guys. As you guys can see, this is the line we said. Remember, I told you guys that first breakout was valid, although we left it for some obvious reasons that we just didn't like the way that guy was looking, right? This guy most especially. We have this guy secondly there, and if we pull this up, you'll see this was the first guy, if you guys remember. And of course the second breakout guy is this guy here, the second one here. And of course all of them will still have the same stop loss. So what I envision now is a downward BTC. 2 to 1 will be around here. Then these guys 2 to 1 will be somewhere around here. As you can see how it's looking, not bad, but I think it's too late for us to join. Well, if price comes up, maybe I might be tempted to join on this bigger guy, because that was the bigger guy that I wanted to use initially, and also that broke out, and also dubiously speak this being the case, and I'm still right. For that, let's see. EU, we need it, and us. Don't use that word. So let's readjust this trend line to wait for another entry. Remember, we have $3 already at the risk. We still have $3 remaining, or for me at least, because my plan was to risk $6 on this trade, right? On this particular EU, all right? I wanted to risk $6 on EU. So we've been able to open up